Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. When we left off, we got the alert that the trade caravan is arriving soon. So I'm not sure exactly when that is, but we should go up to the trade depot and see if we can do anything about that. We can move goods to from here. It looks like Muscle Shell Amulet is here by default. So I guess crafts are going to be there automatically. Well, it's not there in the trade depot. It's there in the list. So I think that's like a recommended thing. But we should create more of those, or more of something. So let's open up the work orders screen. Let's get rid of this assemble Rashgore 3 because we don't have the materials for that. Brew drink from plant. That's totally fine. No, I want to create a new work order for some kind of crafts, right? Yeah, but I guess something that uses either the shell or the bones. So, I think I said make shell crafts previously. And, well, we should try and make as many of those as possible. Even though they only sell for 10. No, I don't actually know how much we've got. How much have we got? Muscle shell, amulet, crowns, muscle shell, crown. I'm more looking for, yeah, fish. Oh, a bunch of mussels and a bunch of raw mussels. Okay. So they're 89. Yeah, let's just go to the work order screen. Make shell crafts. Can use any shop. We'll increase the number to 100. I don't think we have enough to make 100, but we may as well request that. Get that going on. Meanwhile, we need to... Well, can we also do bone things? Like maybe we should make some bone things. So if I say bone, can I make bone crafts? Also, I don't know how many bones I've got, so hamster remains. I have got... Oh, fewer of those than I thought. Do we have any bone at all? Not really. Remains, what have we got? Lizard remains 3, 2, rat remains 1. Oh, well, 3 actually. That one's rotten though, so we actually need to dispose of that. Hamster remains 3, and okay, so there's not much in the way of bones. We'll leave that. But I do need to think about the situation with goods rotting. A low diplomacy notification here. The expedition leader, Kosoth Relison, meets with the outpost liaison Erith Kilobmidor. Erith Kilobmidor, I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation, okay? Erith Kilobmidor, sorry. Erith Kilobminor. The world is the same as ever, okay. Make requests for next year's caravan. They'll charge more for these items. Well, what do we need? I don't know what we need. Should we just make no requests, or does it make sense to request something specifically? Bodywear, headwear, handwear. Instruments actually would be good. We do need... Well, we need a Usen, and we need... Rashgore. Because those are the instruments that we had demands for. But maybe we make those, I don't know. Let's just not request anything. Because I don't know. I don't know what to do. Remember, trade agreements strengthen bonds. Please consider an import agreement next year. Okay. Okay, so it's a good thing to do is to make an import agreement. And we'll say, oh, we need these next year. Even though you're going to charge us more. Oh, I get it. So, like, we say we need these things, and they'll say, oh, yeah, we'll bring those, and we'll charge you, you know, this much for the trouble. And then if we then purchase those, we have made good on our end of the bargain by purchasing them. And that strengthens the bond between our two communities. So, let's discuss what we are willing to offer for your crafts dwarfship. A need for prepared meals is expected, and if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer 207%. So twice and a bit the actual value. That's great. This export agreement only applies to trades next year, not with any merchants currently present. Okay, so we should make prepared meals for next year's caravan. How we keep those, I don't know, but... ooh, are you telling a story, by the way? Fondness, talking with an acquaintance while performing. I never can get to... There's just a flashing book over your head, isn't there? Yeah. Tell story. How do we find out what the story you're telling is, my friend? I don't think it is this screen. Who are you? Nilun. Oh, you're a human. Hello, human. Nilun Buznithronir. Let's check you out in here, then. You're not a citizen. You are this human spearman telling a story. In the early autumn of 92, the human Suk Marun Heats became the lady of the Council of Spattering. Is that it? Is that the whole story? Well, that was very interesting. Great. Anyway, we should go back up and think about the trade deal. What have you got? You've got a bunch of stuff to sell me, I think, and I should move. Oh God, as many of these as I've got. Have I got more than one yet, or what's this button? Well, I've ticked it to be moved here. I can sort by value. I can toggle whether goods banned by export mandates are listed. Sort by distance from the depot. Okay. Let's move that muscle shell amulet then to the trade depot. Take a look at what you've got, if you've got anything. No, I've clicked on a dwarf there. Broker requested at depot. Anyone requested at depot. No trader needed at depot. I have no idea. What about broker requested at depot? That's going to be fine. You've got a bunch of cashew wood, tunnel tube, Usen. Maybe I want the Usen. This item is being traded. How do I... Oh, I would say trade, wouldn't I? Trade. Oh God, I only have one of those there so far. Is that right? What have we got then? Ooh, cut gems. Bars, gems, blocks, rough gems, stones, chains, flasks, arketh, a Usen with a value of 200. So we're not getting that. Toy boats, toy hammers, toy axes, mini forges, cages, barrels. We actually need barrels. That's something I should craft. Actually, I should make a work order for some doors, like a stone. Okay, not stone door then. Make a. I was hoping for a stone door. Metal door, pewter door, gold door, lead door, nickel door. Make rock door. Yeah, go ahead and make a rock door. Make me 10 of those. They'll come in useful eventually. And also, I would like barrels, I believe. But just wooden barrels. Make wooden barrel. And I think I want to make 20 of those, if you would, for the time being. And yeah, that's going to be my work orders put in. I'll let those get going. Obviously, with the rotten food goods, we need to think about disposing of those somehow. And we can make a refuse pile. We can make a trash heap. That's one of the zones we can We can zone out. Also, actually, if I can find one of my creatures, one of my pets and livestock, one of these cats, stray cat, both female. Can I learn a bit more about you? You are 5 years old. You resist sickness, high stamina, and are agile. You were content after a bath. Okay, maybe not you. She has a great ability to focus, a great kinesthetic sense, a natural inclination towards language, and good intuition. But she has a large deficit of willpower, little natural inclination towards music, and an atrocious spatial sense. She is trusting. She often feels discouraged. She doesn't seek out excitement. She is quite comfortable with others that have a different appearance or culture. She is often cheerful. She does not mind being outdoors, at least for a time. Can I see the other cat, please? Hello. And you are agile and sickly. That's a bit more... She was blissful after a bath. Oh dear. Annoyed when caught in the rain. That's accurate. She has a great ability to focus, a natural ability with music, a good kinesthetic sense, and a good memory, but she has bad intuition and poor empathy. She is incurious and never seeks out knowledge or information to satisfy herself. She pursues matters with a single-minded focus, often overlooking other matters. She forms only fleeting and rare emotional bonds with others. She is given to flights of fancy to the point of distraction. She is often cheerful. She prefers that this is not as fitting as the other cat for my purposes, which is this. We're going to rename you. We're going to call you Scarlet Meow Hansen. That's the idea. Because this is my actual cat's name, and this personality is a lot closer to my cat than the other. She does not like a bath, so that's wrong for a start. She would be annoyed being caught in the rain, but she's not a very social cat. She generally hates people, and so that cat is now Scarlet Meow Hansen. And I don't know that we're trading anything this year. I don't know whether we need to. It's like I really don't know what we should be doing. And everything here, everything's just open to me. Like, there's so much here. If I scroll down, what have we got? Make gold great. We don't have any gold. Make gold scepters, a bunch of make gold things. So even though the material isn't available, we have all that. So it's a little bit difficult to navigate the list of things we could craft and think, okay, what do I actually need to be working on? Close that though, and how are we doing? We're at 96 of 100. You've done, what, have you done 4 then? I've also asked for bone crafts. What is going on here? These ones we're waiting on, I believe. Everybody's having a good time, aren't they? Well, no, 15 people. We actually need more bedrooms because we have a population of 24 now. So it makes sense to expand this. So why don't we actually do that? Expand the bedroom section out, and another door, another couple across there. Another room, and another room. Oh, another one here as well would be good. Another room here. Another door here and here. And that's going to be another room. This is going to be another room. Which means actually we need more doors. Oh, and we've hit water. Let's cancel that then. Because clearly we can't make our way out any further. But let's just add that there and that there. Time we on? Mid-autumn, 1st of sandstone. Okay. I mean, people are generally having a good time. Oh dear. That's... So there's a water... a body of water there. Yeah, we can't build any more over there. Well, this is the problem. We're building too close to the surface, aren't we? We probably need to move down some layers. Ooh, hello. Mussel shell crown. Muscle shell figurine. Okay, hello. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Our intention is to trade these. Hang on. So can we still... Sorry, no. Can we still do that? Let's move goods 2 from the depot. Muscle shell... Well, yeah, all of the muscle shell amulets, please. Move them... Move them to the depot, yeah. But we have more muscle shell goods. Amulets, barrels, body parts, crowns. Yeah. Move those. What about barrels? Oh, we have a bunch of barrels somewhere. Body parts, muscle shells, but they're worth 0. Earrings, we have a bunch of earrings. Move those here. Figurines. Oh, what's great about these figurines is that they are of figures. So, you can see one of the ones here that's worth 14. It's a muscle shell figurine of Zin Rubglissons. So that's interesting. Like actual named characters from the history of the world. We also have a muscle shell ring. Let's move that there as well. Are those going to move here, by the way? Awaiting 15 items. Okay, awaiting 14 items. They're all coming. We can trade those. I mean, you're no longer awaiting items. Let's see if we can actually trade anything then. Because we could give you all of everything that I've moved to the depot here. All of these crafts. And that would be worth 176. So I could make 176. But do we get the... Oh no, you would profit by that much. So I need to, yeah. It's like Cataclysm. There's no actual currency. So we're trading for... Well, for 4 things. I don't know what we need. Ooh, cheese. Hello. Leggings, thread, leaves and fruit, plants, fish, meat, anvils, large gems, bolts. A lot of materials. A lot of bins. Oh, you've actually got bins full of cloth, I see. Bags, boxes, those caps, helms, bucklers, coat shields, training spears, picks, maces, crossbows, short swords, barrels. We do need barrels, but I'm making some. Should we get the use in? No, we can't afford to. Toy boats, toy hammers, toy axes, flasks, chains. What if we got the, well, this bar, that's worth 1,000, so not that. What if we took the, glass as well? Trader profit is 66. And I think we need to let them profit a little bit, otherwise they're not going to accept the deal. But how much do we need to let them profit? Certainly, there's a lot else that we can't really afford. I mean, I'm happy with that. Trade, will you accept that? Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. There we go. We lost... What, we lost 66 in trade value there? But we got some metals and some blocks from that trade. Which isn't much, but it's... hopefully something that will come in useful. I'd also like to see, is there a map screen? Can I click this to get a... I can click it to move around. I can always F1 back onto the thing here. I was looking for... recenter on the surface at this location, no. Maybe M? No, that brings up a mining menu. So I don't think we have access to a world map. Ooh, have we made those doors yet, by the way? Has anyone made a rock door? No. No, you haven't. What's going on here? This work order has not been validated by the manager. A manager can be employed in the... Oh, you know what? You can leave the trade depot now. No trader needed at depot. Yeah. So, whoops. It's entirely possible that because the expedition leader was at the depot, he was unable to validate the work order, and therefore it did not begin. And we have a bunch more shellcrafts to make as well. That is potentially my oversight. Hamster remains. We really need to be doing something about these remains as well. Everybody's quite happy. We have 66 drink. We have seeds. We need to start thinking about doing something with the seeds, which means digging out a bit more and doing something with the sand available to us. Actually planting some farming space here would be a good idea. A lot of this is stone, so we won't bother with that. There's a bit of room over on this side. And there's more room. We might find some more sand or soil in that direction. My rock doors I'm still waiting on. And I don't know if I really want more wooden doors as well, or... Maybe I want to mark out some more trees to be cut down. Like just on this side from, say, here across to about... Well, just to here. We'll do that. What animal is that, by the way? Oh, lungfish. Hello, lungfish. There's also a goose. Stray lamb. So everybody's doing something. Everybody's working, correct? Well, I don't know if everybody is working. We have somebody meditating on fortresses. Somebody's storing items. Somebody's making a wooden barrel. We have someone making a rock door. Someone's just socializing. We have someone praying. Someone storing an item. Someone having a drink. Socializing. Oh, there's a door. A chalk door. Right. So the idea with the rock door was to place it here. So can I do that? Doors and hatches. Door. I would like to do that, please. Thank you. Is jetstone as well? I'm thinking chalk because most of the... I think it blends in a bit better if it's chalk. It seems to have the right look to it. Excuse me. Oh god, I was trying not to cough this video. Still ill. There we go, the door's in. And so that provides us a little bit more security at the front there. Do we want to... One thing we should be doing is digging. Always be digging. So let's go down some layers and... well, we dug pretty far down. What is this layer, by the way? That looks like hematite wall and... I'd like to dig out more, yeah, more 5x5 areas on each floor would be great. Oh, that's not right, is it? Oh yeah, no it is. Just as the start of, so this is like our stairwell. I go down pretty far here, don't I? I think I went down to 20, so quite a lot of floors to dig out. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. We'll leave that be. We've got some hematite. We've got some rock salt. We've got some jet and some more rock salt. We've got some shirt. It's all being dug out little by little. We have some limonite. What is limonite? No, don't do that. What is that? This is limonite. Uses ore of iron. Okay, so that's also iron. This is rough-banded agates. This is a rough-banded agates. I have no idea. But you are carving out some stone for me. Thank you. I don't know what to be doing at this point. Check on our zones, maybe? Do you have any requests at all? You have got all the goblets you desire. You've got the chest. You do not have the instruments. Rented rooms, hello. Dance floor in common area, 7 by 8. Rented rooms, total 0 of 0. Trying to think what that means. What have you got? Stored instruments, desired 0 of 5. Chests in common area. You can recognize a priesthood once this is a temple. Shrine. Next at 2000. Agreed to build temple. So it's not a temple. No, it is a temple. Oh no, I've named it temple. Okay. So I think I need to be working on that because I've agreed to create a temple. I thought I'd fulfilled the agreement, but I evidently have not. Meanwhile, apparently I can do something about the Oh, you're a human bard. Apparently I can do something about the tavern as well, becoming an inn. Apparently it can have rooms that are rentable. And I don't know how to do that. Would I build rooms like this, just off the side of the tavern here? And would I then designate them as part of the tavern area? I think that might be right. That seems like the reasonable assumption to me. God, that stockpile is full as well. What are we going to do? Well, we should start digging out lower floors. How far did you get? Not quite all the way there yet, but you've done most of these. What is that? Hello. Marcasite. We have some magnetite. A lot of rock salt there. A lot of jet here. I do like the look of jet in particular. What's this? This is limonite, which we know is iron. And I believe the trade caravan have left. Okay, so we are in the late autumn. 14th of timber. We have 24 population. 3 of our citizens are very happy indeed. 11, 14. Well, 15 are happy. And 9 are just sort of average here. We have plenty of food, some drinks, some seeds. We have some meats and fish. We have no plants. Again, I need to work on that, don't I? So what if we actually just said, let's do that. Let's carve this area out here. Is it safe to go that far? Is that dangerous? Let's just go this far. Carve that out. We'll also carve it out here as well. And on the other side, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Up to about here. And along the bottom here. All the way to the end. And then up here. See what we get here. This is a good plantable area, isn't it? So just carve all that out little by little. And hopefully that gives us plenty of sand to plant in. Or even soil. I do know that You're better off doing things lower down. Apparently, the lower you are, the better, but you need soil. So we'd need to find soil low down in order to get a better quality farm going. But for the time being, I want to carve that out. I want to make more beds as well, because we have more rooms beginning to develop up here. Although maybe... Yeah, there's a bit of space here. And there's space over in that direction. What about if I said no to this? Well, I can't really cancel it now, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just leave it as is, and we'll start a work order for some beds. Can I get rid of that, please? Thank you. We are going to want to make some beds. I've entered a bunch of buttons there. I did not mean to. So, BED. Make bed. Thank you. Do that. Make about... I mean, 10's fine. Do 10. And some wooden doors, maybe? I wouldn't mind some more wooden doors. 10 more of those as well. Thank you. You're carving that out, and it looks like there is a lot of sand. Yes. Fantastic. I see a lungfish. Amazing. Okay, so what do we need to do next? Well, we need to advance our wood stockpile a bit more, I would say. So let's actually select this one, and we will repaint the stockpile. Just make it go a bit further in this direction. And a bit further around here. Yeah, that'll do. And since we're advancing into that space, we'll also mark these trees to be cut. And there are some blank spaces there as well, actually. So let's once again repaint and paint over these if I can, and this one if I can, and this one, because they're obviously left behind from where there were trees. Yeah, I accept. That's great. Making a bigger wood stockpile. What are you? You're a chalk boulder. So this is not terribly efficient at the moment. We need more space here as well. How much space have we got on this side? There's no water, so we can actually mine a lot more of this out and make this stockpile even bigger. That's going to be sensible. What else can we do? Yeah, like I said, it's not very efficient, is it? We have a tavern and a chapel. We have a few workshops. We could probably use more. We've got some bedrooms. How are my work orders doing, by the way? 2 of 10 left to make. 2 of 10 wooden doors left to make as well. So let's get placing. Furniture, bed. We're going to use closest material and keep building after placement, so that I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I guess someone's getting this oddly shaped room as well. Do that, and then I am happy. So same again, but this time with doors. We want to do... we don't want to use closest material. We want to select material after placement, I think, and keep building after placement. But in this case, I want them to be wooden doors. So yeah, let's do a mango wood door there, another mango wood door, cashew wood. Let's do a coffee wood door. We'll add a... Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, we have a fair few stone ones now, don't we? We'll do another mango wood door and another cashew wood door. There we go. And did I skip a bed? I may have skipped a bed. if I've somehow managed to skip a bed, I would like to add it in now. There we go. Sure, go for the mango wood there. And escape. And we want each of these to be a bedroom, so that needs zoning as such. Bedroom. I believe if we paint multi... Well, let's see. You're already done, so you're the next one that needs to be done. So yeah, if I do this... This... Are you... Select another rectangle to continue. Bedroom created. Hang on, pause the game. Undo. Trying to go multi. Is that not working? Done? Oh yay, they are. They are in fact individual bedrooms. But for some reason they are marked to the full perimeter? Rather awkwardly? And they're marked around the walls as well. I guess multi-paint works a little bit differently to the one I've been using. But you can, in fact, paint multiple bedrooms at once, and that saves some time. Okay. Everybody keep going. So a few more bedrooms. We have some social life going on down here. We should really be thinking about our creatures and what we have them do. Dig, eat. No, come on now. Labor, here we go. Work details. Work details are one way you can control which workers do which tasks, and they are the only way to assign certain tasks like mining, woodcutting, hunting, and fishing. Generally, almost every task will be available for every citizen, but you can both restrict both citizens and tasks. Citizens are restricted by using their specialization button. Tasks are restricted by setting their work detail to only selected to do this. If a task does not have a default work detail, you can create a custom work detail. Once you assign citizens to the task, you can then set only selected to do this if you want to restrict it. Okay. So I think we need to get some dwarves who are specifically working on certain things. Fisher dwarves, we have got one person doing a... You're a novice, okay. Well, I wish I could just tell... Like, it's only listing your relevant skills, isn't it? Talented woodcutter, skilled woodcutter, novice woodcutter. Or are we not ready for specialization? Nobody's a good hunter. Only selected do this. Did I select that? Everybody does it. Everybody does planting. Only selected do fishing. Everybody does plant gathering. Oh, I see. So by default, some of these are set like that. Stonecutters, everybody does this. Engravers, everybody does this. Ballers, everybody. And orderlies? Orderlies. I don't know. Everybody does this as well. Okay. Okay. Only selected do this. I feel like we need... You're a legendary miner. You're a high master miner. You should be doing mining as well, my friend. We can't just have one miner, can we? Only selected do this. You may as well be cutting trees when asked, and you too. Hunters. Nobody's skilled at that. Let's not start hunting yet. Everybody does this. That's fine. You are a novice fisher dwarf, so you may as well join in the fishing whenever you can do. Plant gatherers is fine. Stonecutters is everybody. Let's leave it like that, shall we? I can add new work details, well, whatever that means. Oh, custom detail 1. And then we can add... Oh, this is a big list as well. Like, I noticed crossbow making, and that's obviously really specific. Oh, that must be if we're gearing up for, like, war, right? We would need an army. But I don't anticipate any need for that. Let's delete that and leave this screen. Everything's going quite well. What's this? There's nothing to catch in the central swamps, ×4. There's an animal that's inaccessible. Are these notifications? I wouldn't expect there to be anything to catch there, because we can't reach that. Unless it's up a level? Well, yeah. Animal inaccessible. Are they still inaccessible, or is everything fine now? I don't know. A lot of these are old, aren't they? Left click for recenter and expand options. This is an example urgent alert. These are very important. We can get rid of that. It has started raining, so we've got some weather stuff. Winter has arrived, summer has arrived. So we're now in winter, I know that. Okay, I've got some notifications to clear. I'm just clearly now realizing. Left click for recenter and expand options, right click to dismiss. Kilob Erlin Mebzuf has created a masterpiece, Cashew Wood Cup. Coffee Wood Barrel. Amazing. You've created some masterpieces, friend. Obviously all, well, two of them happened here. One of them happened at the workshop. It's not there anymore. Can I clear that? Lots of things were completed. Stray dog has given birth to a puppy! Stray ward dog Tame has given birth to puppies. Oh, I didn't even know. Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. The merchants they'll be leaving soon. They have embarked on their journey. Someone was possessed. When did this happen? Is everything fine now? Is everything fine now or no? They were possessed right here. I don't know if everything's fine or not. Dismiss that. The outpost liaison has arrived, yeah. Left click or recenter. So I didn't know these were notifications that I ought to be paying attention to as they come up. Left click for recenter and expand options, right click to dismiss. We have Mace Dwarf is visiting, Human Axeman is visiting. Yeah, we had lots of visitors. Some work orders were completed. Some migrants have arrived. Fantastic. Someone has become a bone carver. Excellent. Somebody struck onyx. That's a bunch of things that we've struck underground. And this is needs unrotten fermentable plants. This is a bunch of complaints and errors, essentially, that have come in. We'll keep an eye out for more of those as we go forward. My stockpile's full again. Let's advance this stockpile here. We want to repaint this one so that it fills this space as well. And then when that gets mined out, we'll make it fill that space too. Okay, please continue. And eventually we should add doors here. We should add a door to this office, I think. Oh, and another thing I want to do over here is mine out it just here, and we can have that as like a private bedroom. But we don't want that to be a high priority or anything, so let's just mark that as 5, and it'll come after whatever else, won't it? There we go. And I'll go back down to 4 and close that. Everybody continue. Yeah, and that way our manager, our specific expedition leader, and manager, broker, etc., who does all the administrative stuff, can have a private bedroom off their office. That seems like a great idea, doesn't it? And again, I need to be thinking about like getting rid of refuse, don't I? I know that the way to do it really is to chuck it into lava. But shy of doing that, like, what other options I've got? Is the only other option that I have to create a dump? What are you? A colony of honeybees. Wow, fantastic. And my world just ends at these edges. That's everything I know about. There's my wood stockpile, which makes my base just here. There are some complaints coming in. Woodworker cancels brew drink from plant, needs unrotten fermentable plants. Okay. Needs unrotten fermentable plants. Have we run out of plants? That would be an issue. But we can address that. Let's check stocks. Plants if we can. Nope. Is it on this list? Be under P, right? Plants, none. Okay. Yeah, we have an issue there. We have a lack of plants. And therefore have no drink. We have plenty of food, that's great. But clearly we need to start thinking about... Just mine to there. And along there like that. And then this one can go even further up to about there. And I can connect these. Quite happy to connect these here. Bring that a little bit further to there, and this space can be filled in a little bit more as well. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we've got issues, yes. No drink, which means we need to be farming. So, to do farming, I need to go once again to crafting, and I think it's workshops, farming, farm plot. Oh, and then I can make it any size that I choose, can't I? So since we're cutting out this area here, that seems like a really good space to start filling out farm plots in. Is the trade depot going to stay there, do we think? Quite possibly. We'll put it to the north of this, and obviously I'm not cutting out this area here, so in fact let's start it here. We'll use this as a sort of natural starting point. How big do these need to be? I don't know. Make one there. And can I make another there? Are those 3 separate ones or no? I don't know. And will somebody immediately come and work these or no? Leaf fallow, dimple cups, whatever that means. No idea. Plump helmets. Oh, okay. This is me figuring out what to plant. Let's do poor soil. Cavern soil is best. That's fine. Not set to fertilize. Current amount 0 out of 3. Okay. Do something with like plump helmets. And you can do... Let me check my stocks. Seeds, if I've got any. Pigtail, cave wheat, sweet pod. Do I not have... I can't remember what the other one was, but helmet, plump helmet, there we go. Plump helmet spawn, we have a bunch. Is that lightning? It started raining. The other option was dimple cups. Dimple cups. Dimple cup spawn. We only have a few of those. Okay. So let's not bother with dimple cups at all. We'll just do plump helmets because we have a lot of plump helmets. So that's going to be the obvious choice. And we'll make even more farmland. I think we're probably going to need a bit more anyway. So let's make sure that we get that farm plot, another plot just here, another plot just here, and another plot just here, and we'll keep on dragging that back. And we'll make 9 for the time being, and each and every one will have the plump helmets. And I believe from the plump helmets we can then... Wow, a lot of people came to do some farming, huh? Is nobody gonna... You can see up here as well, I've got 58 seeds, 51 seeds now because of the, because I'm starting to plant them. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. And I have no idea how much of this I need. But I've carved out a lot more space in any case. Anyway. From that, we will get plump helmets, and those will be turned into... Well, they can be eaten raw, I believe, and they can also be turned into beer, which will make everybody a lot happier. And keep our guests entertained in the tavern. Meanwhile, this extra bedroom's been carved out. I wonder if I've got a bed to place in there. Furniture, bed, select material after placement. No, use closest and just place it there, as well as a door, if you would. A door, but this time I do want to select material. It is going to be a mango wood door, and that is great. That is great, and then that's going to be somebody's bedroom. Whose bedroom? Good question. This is Kosoth Rallison. Kosoth Rallison. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be specifically one paint. This room. No, hang on a second now. Yeah. Can I decide whose room that is? Urist? No. Sorry. It's where's Rusov? Hang on a second. You should not be in there. Get out of there. Rude. Kosoth Rallison. Kosoth Rallison. Okay. Kosoth Rallison. There we go. You're the new... You own that room. That's your room. Obviously, because it's attached to your office. There we go. Go find another room. Kosoth has probably left one of these unattended now, so you can have that. And... yeah, we should start decorating as well. Like, make a table for in here. I believe that's something we can do. If we ask for a table, make adamantine table, aluminium table, copper table. There's a bunch of table options. And we should also have more going on in the tavern as well, and we should have statues, I think, in the temple, and expand the temple, and separate these rooms as well. Add some walls. I might actually do some construction of some walls at the moment. Are they under constructions? They are. So let's add a wall. Oh, I don't care. Use chalk since we've got so much of it. And the same the other side. Again, chalk. Yeah. Do that. Yeah, chalk. Chalk. And this side too. Chalk. Done. Okay, so that'll build out some walls for me there. Thank you so much. And we begin separating the tavern from the chapel. Oh, I don't know if I've done that right. I don't know if I've placed the walls in the right place or not. But it's totally fine. It'll work out. More stockpile. Let me repaint this one, please. Repaint and what's no. What's going on there? Let me select this stockpile. Repaint it. No, what's going on there? No, because I want to select this one. Repaint it. Why is it painting from there? No, this stockpile. Repaint, but why? Why? This one, repaint, but not from there. Oh no. No, I want to specifically. What I'm trying to do is select this one, repaint it. Why is it starting with a square selected? That's so annoying. That may be a bug. But there we go. There we go. We have to accept that for a start, and then we have a much larger stockpile to stock things in. I am going to have to think about. Hey, we have 5 drinks. I've just noticed as well, which I believe is. Can I go to drinks, by the way? D for drinks. We have got dwarven wine. Can I learn a bit more about that? Stack of 5 dwarven wine. It's up there. General stockpile in dwarven wine barrel. Fantastic. That is excellent. We are going to leave it here, having successfully. Well, what is success? Success is all relative, isn't it? Oh no! What happened? Alpaca wool trap. What? No, what? Kilub Erlin Mebzeth, Crafts Dwarf, has bled to death. He did the masterpieces, right? Hang on a second. Close that. Alpaca wool trap. Right, okay. Pigtail left glove. Yeah, so these are your clothes and your upper front tooth, your upper front tooth, your upper right back tooth. What happened? And where's the rest of you? That is... Oh, I've dismissed it accidentally. Jalu Sensor Cradle wishes to reside in Ragloves for the purpose of entertaining citizens and visitors. Do you approve this request? Yeah, that's totally fine. No, so we've had a dwarf die. Is that our first dwarf death? I don't know what to do about that. Dead/missing. Here we go. Yeah, Kilob Erlin's Mebzeth, Craftsdwarf, deceased. Surely I can still learn about you, right? No? Oh, well, I'm trying to. Trying to get your story is the thing. Because everybody has a personality and a story, and they have a tomb, but they're not dead. I assumed I'd be able to see this dwarf's story, but no, I can't click them. Well, that's a shame. I will try to figure that out and what to do about this dead, the remains of this dwarf between now and the next episode. That is sad. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me for this. This has been Dwarf Fortress. I've been Tom, and yeah, I gotta figure out what to do about a dead dwarf now. I hope you join me next time. Ta-ra!